Hi, Tom. I wanted to wish you a wonderfully amazing, awesome, weird, cool 55th birthday. And I wish you the most success. I hope you enjoy being 55. I hope you get to make a lot of your passion projects through Renegades and beyond. I want to see you in front of the camera, but I also want to see you a lot behind the camera, so just do what you got to do to make it happen. But for now, just enjoy your birthday, have a great time. Hope you're surrounded by a lot of friends, get to make a lot of memories. And, I just wish you so much of the best. But real quick, I don't know really how quick, I wanted to share something with you that's very personal to me. I've said this before, and I've shared with, how I got into you, how I became a fan of yours. It was, of course, with The Punisher. That's how a lot of people discovered you, but The Punisher was what got me invested in you, and it's amazing that it's coming up on its 20th anniversary. So this was 20 years ago, me discovering you 20 years ago. But I remember, like, I would have been 13 when I wanted to go see The Punisher. I found out about it. Wasn't that familiar with the comic, wasn't really that familiar with Frank Castle or anything like that. I saw that you were going to be in it. I saw the trailer and I was like, I have to see this movie. Now, my dad, he didn't want to go see it. He didn't like it because it was just too violent of a character, which I understood. A lot of people weren't into the whole, want to kill your whole family aspect of it. And, I get that. So he didn't want to see it, but I still wanted to see this movie. And so I asked my mom if she would take me and my brother to go see it in theaters because I wanted to see it on the big screen. I wanted to experience it that way. And I don't even remember having to beg. I just remember asking her and telling her that, can you take us to go see it? And she did. And we loved it. We loved it. We talked about it afterwards. We've had a lot of discussions through the years about it, actually. And I know it's a movie that people, are going to, whatever, they're going to nitpick it. I mean, even you have your own opinions on it of, you're not so fond of the setting of it and you wish it could have been more grittier and more like Dirty Laundry was. And you didn't actually get to play the Frank Castle you wanted to play. But, it's a great movie. It is. It's a great movie. And it's always going to be that movie that got me into you. So it's always going to be a special movie for me. And now thinking about it, actually, thinking about going to see it actually hits a little harder. I don't know if you were made aware of this or not. It's okay if you weren't. I lost my mom back in December last year, December 10th. So it's been really hard. I'm not bringing this up to make your birthday video sad or to make your birthday sad, but I needed to mention that part because I've been having to go through her belongings and, as one does in these devastating situations. And as I was going through her stuff, I came across something. And, I kept mine and I knew my brother kept his. And I knew she kept hers as well, but it was just where I found it. It was like so nearby. It was like in a special cabinet, and I don't know why it was there. I don't know if it was something that she recently found and she wanted to put it in a more special place than it was. I don't know. But when I found it, it stopped me in my tracks. And so I thought I would share that with you because, well, it involves you. Anyways, this is what I found. This was the comic book that they gave us free when we went and saw the movie, when we went and saw The Punisher. Gave a little freebie, and it had this little promotional thing as well as other little promotions inside for your movie. And, it was just, coming across that, it just brought back everything. It just brought back going to see it. It just brought back how much my mom knew that I loved you and admire you so much. And so, come birthday or Christmas, it would, I would often put one of your movies on my list that I would want. And so she's gotten me a lot of, she's helped me build my Thomas Jane collection through the years for sure. And I just, it was just a kind of like that reminder that made me think, my God, even as early back then, I had such a cool mom, someone who took an interest in my interests. I mean, she wouldn't go see that movie if it wasn't for me who wanted to go see it, but she knew that it meant a lot to me. She knew I really wanted to see The Punisher. So she took me, and I just, seeing that and getting to relive that and remember that, and then to think that it's been all those years ago and it's still something that stays with me. It's still something I remember so well. I remember going to that theater. I remember coming out of it. I remember seeing it on the big, I remember it all, detail for detail. And I don't do that with a lot of movies, but that was one that just really stood out. So I just wanted to share that with you. I just wanted you to know that, when I say that you're someone who is really special to me, I know we've never met, but when I say that you are special to me, I mean it. Okay. I mean that. And we came close to meeting, once upon a time you got added at a convention, and that was another moment. We had never gone to any conventions before, prior to it. And then as soon as you got added to one, I told my mom, I gotta go meet him. And without hesitation, she got tickets. That's who she was. That's what she did for us. That's what she always did for her kids and family and stuff. She just always took care of us and made sure that we got what we wanted and made sure we were happy. She always put our happiness first. And so she knew that I was really a big fan of yours, and then continue to be a big fan of yours to this day. You're just an amazing actor, amazing writer, creator. I mean, you have your own comic book, which is amazing, and I hope you keep developing those, because you really should. I mean, we need more Bad Planet in this world. We just do. But so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Coming across all that is just, it's kind of those things where it's like all of those memories that flood in when you see just one little thing sets it off. And of course, whenever, with The Punisher, I always thought of that line, good memories can save your life. And so it's kind of always been something that I've always carried with me in the back of my mind. And it's definitely something that's ringing true a lot more, even now, especially now. And so, it's an important film to me, and you're an important person. You have such great values, and you're an original, unique artist. And I just want to celebrate you. I try to celebrate you more than just on your birthday, but this is the day that I really want to announce it to the world that I'm celebrating you. So again, I just want to say happy birthday. Sorry it ran on so long, but you're amazing. You're the best. And so I want you to have the greatest birthday ever. Okay, so happy birthday, Tom. I love you.